Check, 1, 2, check. Hello. Oh. Hello. Alright. So, funny story. Just before stream, I think I figured out the problem that I've had with not being able to change my avatar with my hotkeys and all that. So this whole time I thought it was the game taking control of my keyboard. Now I think it might have been OBS after an update. So I've went in, I've disabled OBS's hotkeys. I barely use them anyway. So hopefully that shouldn't be an issue. Now it'll still default to the OBS hotkeys when I'm on OBS's menu, so like here on this this front page. But when we get into the game, I should hopefully be able to actually hit my reaction keys and like change my avatar as I'm playing. So, introduction to the game again. We are once again playing Star Wars: The Old Republic. I'm doing a Dark Jedi playthrough. We've gone through Jedi training on Coruscant, or not Coruscant, on Tython, and then we've made our way to Coruscant. And I'd say, based on my very vague, many years old memories, I believe we're close to the end of Coruscant. And we should be able to leave by the end of this stream, and hopefully pretty early on, actually. But we'll see. I could be totally misremembering this. It has been quite a while. So without further ado, let's get into this, yeah? Here we go. Oh, we got a log-on reward? Nice. Inventory's full. Not nice. Okay. Well, guess we should find a merchant then. Well, this is crafting materials. Okay. Oh, and that... Okay, we have to sell that. I don't like how full my inventory is. And the problem is, I don't remember there being a merchant even up by that guy, so even if I were to, like, teleport back. I guess we could just hope that there's a merchant where we're going.
Vehicle plans are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
No. Close out of that. No! Oh, man. It still won't let me... It's still not letting me change the, my avatar with my hotkeys. That's awful, man. Alright. I'll have to think of some creative solutions around this at some point. I should get some music going for the stream. Let's play some 80s. Hold on. Different song. There you go. Yep. Got lots of mail. I want to get that after we get a ship, so that way I can just throw all of that into storage. So, that's the other reason why I really want to finish Coruscant today, is because if that mail sits in the mailbox too long, I'm afraid it'll disappear. I don't know that that's how it works in this game, but that's how it works in other games. And I don't want to risk it. Flaming sword. Repost. We don't have enough money to expand inventory either. Okay, so it says that there's a quest over here that we haven't even accepted yet.
Thanks, stranger. Didn't think anyone else was fool enough to wander this pile of rubble. Stupid move, trusting some prig senator. Jedi temple's abandoned, he says. No one to fight, only trouble's getting there. What do we find? Battle droids, Imperial commandos, Sith. We're lucky all they did was take our haul and lock us in here to die.
Is this guy admitting to trying to loot the Jedi Temple to a Jedi?
You know what the Imperials are trying to do?
Besides attack mercs on a legit job? No idea. Senator
Mercs
Starr
on a
knows
legit
after a
job.
journal that belonged
Yeah,
to his
of course,
dead
buddy.
kid. Some bigwig Jedi fell during the sacking. Journal's all that's left of him. I feel for the Senator and his credits, but those commandos have the journal now. They aren't gonna spare us twice.
No one can stand up against me.
We came in armed to the teeth. You think you can do better? Be my guest. Senator Star Snow's waiting near the Senate Tower. If you can get that journal back, he'll be expecting you. Thanks for the rescue. Come on, boys, this job's a bust.
Alright. Unlooted loot. It's driving me crazy. I guess I could use one of these. Sure, that's buff. That's one inventory slot. I guess I could give this to Kira. Whatever her name is. Yeah, Kira. Alright, well, we got 2 inventory spaces. Now we have 1. You have your weapon drawn.
The Sith sure didn't know this place. Can't believe it.
Just mumbling over there. Imperial Seeker Droids. Okay, so there's a Jedi Journal over here we need to get, and then you also need to go to the Council Chamber. Isn't there like an in-game raid around here? Like this area? See, that's a little more fresh from my memory, because in-game was logically one of the last things I did before I quit playing years ago. Sith Apprentice must have it, maybe? Well, if she's just gonna walk into the next area of enemies. I fought those guys first so I wouldn't have to fight them and her at the same time, but now I should walk into the next area. I don't know. Maybe this guy has it. Yeah. Definitely not wishful thinking. There it is. Alright. Wasn't wishful thinking after all. Sarcasm was unwarranted. Just running through rubble, huh? It's cool that they actually programmed in like a different running sound effect for running on that stuff. You know, like a lot of games just don't bother. Just one step sound effects no matter what you're standing on. I feel like my camera got spun around a little bit there. Let me turn this up a little bit. Dang. I'm surprised that those 2 inventory slots are lasting us so long. A lot of these things will stack up. Watch, I say that now, and then the next thing I loot is probably gonna fill that up, huh? Yep. Oh no! That's good loot. Well, maybe not that good. What? Why is there, like, another hall? I'll go this way. Just like, why is this here, you know? I don't see anything here. I was hoping at least for like a chest or something.
I'm departing Coruscant now, Father. The planet prison deploys in minutes. The Republic will have no choice but to surrender.
You return to me as a hero of the Empire, my son. Our victory is complete.
I wouldn't count on that.
What's this, Tarnis? A loose end? For shame.
Have you come to die, Jedi?
I've come to put an end to you.
Channel your rage, my son. Don't let this Jedi steal your moment of triumph.
Your blood flows through my veins, Father. I cannot fail.
Alright, here we go. Dang, Kira. She just lift that guy into the air. All he had was money. I can't even take his lightsaber. Are you kidding me?
Jedi filth. You have killed my son.
You'll die for this, Master. I'll see to it personally.
You have no idea what you've unleashed, Jedi. There's no place in the galaxy to hide from my wrath.
Tarnus was weak. I spared you future embarrassment.
I will inflict unimaginable suffering on your people. Billions will die because of you.
We already control your secret weapon facilities. All that power is ours now.
My son's death will be avenged on the entire Republic, and you will bow down before I let you die.
I see where your son got his overconfidence. You'll die just like he did.
My hatred makes me stronger than you can possibly know. Tell your pathetic masters that Darth Undral has returned. This time, there will be no mercy.
Such a charmer. I miss him already. The planet prison is officially scrap metal. Looks like we saved Coruscant.
Now we have a new problem. Darth Angral.
At least we won't get bored. Much as I'm enjoying these toxic ruins, maybe we should get back to the Senate Tower?
Yeah, I guess that whole extra chamber there just is for nothing. Nothing at all. Seems a little odd to design that. I don't know, maybe they reuse the area for something? Maybe come back at some point? I don't know. Alright. Now I have a problem. And that problem is the turn-in area for one of my quests is not the same as the turn-in area for the others. I'm gonna hope that this fast travel point puts me next to the guy I need to talk to. It did not. Okay. Frankly, I'm not even sure where I am. I'm at, like, right near the beginning. Oh! Shopkeep.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
Alright. Don't need that. 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 And I wanted to save that for cosmetic later. Don't really need that either. I think that's good.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Alright. I need to get to the elevator so I can turn in that other quest. Hey! Another player. I'm level 19? I am leveling fast. No, this isn't right either. Okay. Right. We took the speeder over here in the first place. Why Why do you have your weapon out? I'm drawing my own weapon and putting it away isn't helping. She's really ready to stab someone.
Open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
So, let me think. Oh, right. I think we're actually close to our destination now. Gotta remember though, next time I wanted to rearrange menu stuff again. Was doing that last time and never finished it. Can't quick travel in the works, huh? Or is it because I'm mounted? It is not because I'm mounted. Okay. Sneaking behind him. Clever like that. I don't know, maybe, Actually lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Ah, here he is.
I have been awaiting your return, Biological. I feared for the fate of my lord. I heard his cries grow silent. Tell me that means you saved him. Tell me the great thermodraft lives on.
I've done as you wished.
Praise the Maker. I don't know what I would have done if thermodraft died. The machines have given me many amazing gifts. Take this one. May it serve you as you have served thermodraft.
You have my thanks.
I must return to my duties now. The great machines need me, and I am proud to serve. Glory to you, Biological, and glory to the great machines.
Okay. You can wear 2 relics, right? Yeah, you can. Okay. So we're not looking at a replacement despite the bar popping up on the side. We're actually looking for a supplement. With that in mind, should we go mastery for the more well-roundedness, or should I double up on power? I don't even know if the double up will work, 'cause it says the effect can only occur once every 20 seconds. Does that count for both? It might. Let's just go with mastery. I have a quest here to turn into.
Welcome back, my illustrious colleague. Tell me you've taken the seismic readings.
It was surprisingly simple, really.
Fantastic! I tell you, we're going to make history together. Quickly, please, let me examine the Berber seismic activity reader.
Gonna make history together. What? The whole point of this is so that
Incredible.
we keep
My
the world
genius
from falling
is
apart.
truly incredible. My theory is accurate. The planet is in danger. This reading proves it.
You were right. I suppose you'll be getting your grant.
Yes. Yes, I suppose I will. Far more research will have to be done to convince the Senate.
Welcome,
But this
viewer.
will get the ball rolling. Worry not. You've done a great deed today.
Okay. Not a great reward. Ah. I think this was... I think this used to be, like, from level 1. So it's interesting that they raised it to level 20. I didn't even know they did that. Okay. Unless I'm misremembering. I could have sworn it was reduced XP. Or rather, yeah, reduced XP through the whole thing, and then just use items to offset it. And then the story missions give you items, so... Where's this guy at? He is... Senate Tower. Upper level Jedi Temple. Senate Tower. Okay. That's a lot of credits just to teleport. I think I'll just take the taxi. Okay. Guards keeping us in, huh?
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Jedi Temple. Huh? We were just at the Jedi Temple. Why didn't the quest tell us to go there?
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Whatever. Right. I wanted to fix up my UI. This. I'll lower that down. Raise that up just for a moment. Hold on. I have space to move things around. Quick bar to here. Can I give myself another quick bar? Do I even need this down here? There's a lot of stuff going on here. Throw this up here, and this right here. Yeah. I think that's fine for now. This might be a little bit awkward, actually. Hold on. I can do it like this. Move that up some. And move this over here. debuffs up here, move our buffs up here. Move this to the side. Do I have like my own cast bar? I don't see it. Oh, here it is. There we go. Make it nice and parallel. There we go. All set up. How do I get out of here? Sweet. My general policy with guilds is if you don't message me first and you just send me an invite out of nowhere and I don't know you, I'm gonna say no. It's just uncouth. Pretty sure that whole practice started with like the release of Cataclysm when they when World of Warcraft went to Cataclysm, and then they added like benefits for guilds to just have as many players as possible without like any regard to cohesion or, you know, the general reasons why a guild would get together. And then that kind of just bled into other games, other MMOs. And it's gotten to the point where they even do it in like classic WoW, like if you're playing like the vanilla version, like original, people still do that now. They didn't used to do that, at least not that I remember.
No one saw this coming, Master Satil. Not even the Jedi Council.
We sensed it for weeks, General. If you'd told us of your secret project, we might have averted this disaster.
There he is, the hero of Coruscant. Welcome back, son.
Coruscant is safe, but I had to destroy the planet prison and kill Tarnus.
Yes, we've heard. We also know Tarnus was the son of Darth Angral.
Republic comm channels are being flooded with threats from that maniac, vowing revenge.
It's time we put an end to the Sith Empire.
That would be reckless and unnecessary.
The Empire has formally disavowed Darth Angral's actions, saying he's gone rogue. It's a lie, but the Senate refuses to authorize a military response.
For good reason. Neither the Republic nor the Jedi are prepared for another war. We would lose. Billions would die.
And if the enemy turns our weapons against us, billions will die. Tarnus transmitted the details of all our top-secret projects to his father.
I don't know about that.
Trace that transmission to the planet Ord Mantell. Darth Angral must have a base there. I need you to find it.
I'll catch that Sith off guard and destroy him.
I feel like,
don't turn this into something personal.
you know, she's worried that if we were to, if the
side.
Republic were to get into
Master
war
Orvis
with
senses
the Sith Empire,
and so do I.
they'd lose.
This mission is yours.
But I don't know that she's correct about that,
Master
because
Kuwix left me here
if that were the case, you'd think the Sith would know
Take
that,
Kira.
and then they'd
Train and
like
protect her
actively
like she's your own
attack.
Padawan.
From what I've seen, Kira can handle herself.
Like you, she has great potential, but she needs guidance to unlock it.
We'll get to know each other. It'll be nice.
I must inform the Council of these developments. Travel safely, young Jedi. May the Force be with you.
Like,
All
if
I
the
ever
Republic
wanted
was
to
weak
protect
enough,
the Republic. I was stationed here when the Empire attacked
there's
Coruscant.
no way the Sith
The
Empire
Jedi
would
Temple
just hold
destroyed.
off
All those
and
Padawans and masters cut down.
respect the treaty.
They started these weapon
Sith
projects
don't
in
care
their
about
honor.
treaties. The only reason the treaty is doing anything right now is because the Sith also are not in a great situation.
We'll get those weapons back and use them to destroy the Empire once and for all.
You understand. Good. I already have one of our best starships waiting for you at the spaceport. Your astromech droid is prepping it for takeoff. There's civil war on Ord Mantell. It's a no-fly zone. Dock at the orbital station there and contact me. Good luck.
Well, okay. A ship's holo terminal. Think we get our ship soon. Do have another quest to turn in first, but excited. Long run. Senator Starsnow. Cool name.
Your son's journal, Senator. There were Imperials in the temple, and your mercs were overwhelmed.
Imperials? In the Jedi Temple? No wonder the mercenaries never returned. The Empire couldn't be after family heirlooms. I must inform the Senate of this. Thank you, Master Jedi. It must have been difficult to enter those ruins, but you've eased a father's pain.
Cool. Premium storage case? Oh, I could get a new lightsaber. Or a shield generator. Huh. Won't let me compare the lightsaber. For a 263. Oh, it's an offhand lightsaber, that's why. It's offhand only. Okay. And I can't do that because I'm not the dual wielding class. But I can take a shield. Or a lockbox. Or a power generator, which... it's just a weaker focus. The shield is tempting, but I'm not tank spec'd right now, I'm DPS spec'd, so... Actually, hold on, combat style, defense... You know what? I think the whole reason why I picked this class anyway was because I was thinking about playing a tank, so might as well go with the shield. And we'll switch to tank when we're at our ship, because we can only swap at Cantina and other certain areas. The ship should be one of them. Gotta turn around there. Psh, that's a little fall damage. So excited, gonna have a ship soon. So glad that they don't dismount me when I'm in the spaceport, so I can actually just continue to ride the speeder there. Pause this so that way I can get the full impact. Let's see. Normally there'd be really cool dramatic music playing here, I'm pretty sure, but I have to turn that off for copyright. So instead we just get to stare at the ship in all its majesty. It's a nice ship. Here we go.
My new master at last! I am C2N2, steward of this vessel. It is my extreme good fortune to serve you.
Alright.
Always happy to have another droid. My T7 unit has been invaluable.
The T7s are a fine utility model. I am programmed to provide for your creature comforts. C2 series droids represent the latest advances in everything from starship technical maintenance to nutritional advice tailored for your specific organic needs. Welcome aboard this Corellian Defender-class light corvette. It was custom-built to offer a Jedi both first-rate combat performance and meditation amenities. Along with the usual accommodations, you'll find a secure captain's locker for storing valuables. Your bridge contains an ever-updating map of the galaxy. It's quite beautiful to look at. Priority alerts from the Republic Network are accessible at the holodeck console.
Watcher's gonna be so confused why I'm laughing right now.
Communications are available via the holodeck terminal. And finally,
a song that just... This is on shuffle, by the way. It's just my entire 80s playlist. The song just came on was Star Rider. The song is called Star Rider. It's by Foreigner. Just came on while he's explaining the starship. What are the odds, man? It's great.
Prep the ship for flight. We're leaving shortly.
The ship is fueled and ready, Master. There are just a few final points we should review first. As you can see, I am not equipped for physical danger. My function is to maintain the starship as your home away from home. I am happy to assist you with any non-hazardous task, of course. I pride myself on the utmost attention to detail.
Add a little armor, some combat protocols and a blaster, and you just might be worth something.
Master, please. Any non-factory modification will void my warranty. Whenever you are ready to depart, consult the galaxy map on the bridge. The ship's computers will handle the rest.
So, the thing I love about this is that droid, you get basically a copy or a model of that droid. He's got a different name, obviously, but you get a version of that droid with every ship, and each ship is unique to each class story. With the exception that both Jedi stories have the same ship, and both Sith stories have the same ship. Yeah, so you get him no matter what. though he has a different name every time. And he always says that. He always says, I am not equipped for combat. And yet, he counts as a companion, and you can swap your companions out and have them come with you to fight with you. Which means you can immediately make him fight. It's funny to me. Because he always says that, and yet he's absolutely equipped for combat.
Alright. Come in, Coruscant Control. Requesting permission to launch.
Permission granted, Master Jedi. Coordinates to Ord Mantell have been uploaded to your Navicomputer. Good hunting.
Alright. 10-4, good buddy. I think that's a slightly better lightsaber. Yeah. Fortunately, it's blue. But, actually, we have a ship now, so I should be able to go back to the fleet. How much credits? I got 24k. I'll see if I can find a cheap red crystal at the fleet. What's Kira have to say?
So, ground rules? Master... Ever, long as I wasn't in her way.
Why are these, like, all kind of... I feel like all three of these options are kind of, like... They're all kind of slightly mean responses. They're all, yeah, just do what I say, right? Just one is a slightly nicer way of saying do what I say, and the other is a really mean way of saying do what I say, and then the other one is just shut up. And yeah, I'm a Dark Jedi, but like, what if I wasn't? Right? What if I wasn't a Dark Jedi, and I was trying to be the nice guy? Just kind of stuck being a jerk. That's funny.
When I need you, do exactly as I say.
Oh, no.
The rest of the time...
Hold on. That's a trick I know, is you can hit escape and undo. As long as you hit it before the scene finishes, then the reputation changes won't last.
Do what I do, and you'll be fine.
We make it up as we go. Nifty. Question 2. What's my job on the ship? Hate standing around, makes me antsy.
It's a big ship. There's plenty of work. Do what comes naturally.
Reprogram the computer to call me Master? Done. We better get moving. Let's go save the galaxy.
Okay. Oh, Jedi Temple and Tython. That makes more sense. That's why it wasn't telling me to go anywhere on Coruscant. Alright, we're going to the fleet, though. Why does it cost credits to go to the fleet? That didn't used to be a thing. I'm not crazy. I'm not imagining that. That was not a thing. Right? Because it's the home base. It's where you're always supposed to return to. Doesn't even make sense that it would cost credits. I could probably mount up here, yeah. Alright. GTM. So this is where we're heading, the Galactic Trade Market. It's essentially the auction house. Hopefully we'll be able to find a red lightsaber crystal for super cheap. Because there are like super low stat ones. And we don't really need stats on our crystals this early in the game. Melee? Item mod, maybe? Yeah, item mod, color crystal, inequality. Yeah. Don't really care about that. Just want it to be usable. Alright. Sort by cheapest. We got yellow. Yellow. Things are already too expensive for us. Okay. Well, the other thing we could do is we could learn crafting, I guess. What is this? Claim? Oh. That's new. Yeah, I guess we could learn, like, under strongholds and crew skills, I think. We can learn how to craft, and we can... Oh, hold on. We have a ship now, so I can... Oh. Coruscant Security Special Investigations. Case file number... Yeah, it doesn't matter. An investigation into the above referenced case file, the wanted felon going by the street name Vistus revealed evidence to indicate the subject was legally terminated by a member of the Jedi Order pursuing official Republic business, specifically the search for stolen top-secret military research files. Given your recent activities on Coruscant, the investigatory panel has determined you to be the most likely individual responsible. As a result of your actions, the panel has deemed you eligible for the reward that was offered for the arrest of the above-referenced criminal. Thank you for your service, Coruscant Security. Alright. What? Oh. That's nice. That's really nice. So, Padawan and future Jedi to have chosen to serve this... Well, I mean... So it seems that this is a gift from a player, I think. It says Padawan and fellow gamer. The other thing, though, is that... I mean, this is cool. This is really nice. But we're not light side. That's really cool that they're like sharing this with like new players and stuff. That's really nice of them. Yeah, I guess I could throw all that in storage too, so that way it doesn't get wasted as well. I'm worried about the credits though, because I don't know I can actually throw any of that in storage. I'll figure something out later. All right. Yep. Okay, these are my automatic stuff. So I got that one just from playing many years ago. That one from playing many years ago. That one. Yep. I think it's funny because I've never been to Comic-Con, and yet somehow they give me the Comic-Con thing every time. I don't know. It'd be cool to go someday, but that's like... It's very far away from me, so it's like a full, like, expensive thing to do. Alright. What happens if I check this? Nothing. Oh, man, said it. Okay, we'll figure that other one out some other time. And then we need to throw all of that into storage so that I don't accidentally use it. Which is good, because we can go through the central area where the storage is, and then we can go straight to the crew skills. And that's crafting, by the way, crew skills. Hang on, right here. Perfect. I think that's everything. The rest of this was already in my inventory. Oh, I wanted to throw that in there anyway, though. And we'll throw that in there, too. Alright. That's so cool, though, that there's a player who's taken it on themselves to give away some free items to new players. I love that. That's so nice. Yeah, we should do a stronghold at some point, too. The stronghold is player housing. And you can, like, decorate it, but it's, like, node-based. So it's not as customizable as, like, Minecraft or something. Like, you can't just place anything anywhere. But there are, like, specific nodes and areas where you can place things, and you can, like, move them around and adjust them, like, within, like, 500 pixels of it. And you can make some, fairly customized stuff if you really spend a lot of time on it. I don't want to do that, though. This is the wrong area. This is where I need to go. These things. Scavenging, slicing, archaeology. I think archaeology is crystals. Hold on. How do I find the codex? How do I look at that? I want to know what that means. This thing. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Crew skills. Okay. Subscribers get 3 crew skills, and free-to-play players are limited to 1 but can purchase additional slots. Okay. You're not gonna, like, tell me what they are, though? Well, that's annoying. Okay, let me look it up real fast in another window here. Which of these gives me Artifice? Artifice can craft lightsabers, generators, foci relics, and item modifications such as color crystals. Okay, so we need Artifice, and we also need Archaeology. Oh, that's dumb. Was that always a thing, too, that you can only have one? Guys, it might be a struggle to actually get the red lightsaber crystal that I want. Where is it? Artifice? Alright. Yeah, didn't that just say that it could have 2? Okay. So maybe, like, maybe that is a change. Like, maybe it was you could have 2 before, and now you can only have 1. And then, since I'm older, they grandfathered it in. Like, this is an old account, I'm just on a new server, so that I'm essentially fresh, but, you know. Still got the mail and stuff, so. Okay. Until I'm told otherwise, that's what I'm gonna assume it was. So yeah, okay, so we got archaeology, so we can use that to gather up, like, crystals and things. And then we have the other artifice, so we can turn the crystals into usable lightsaber crystals. Because gathered up raw, they're not usable. They have to be, like, refined and stuff. And the way crafting actually works in this game is interesting because you don't do it yourself like you do in other MMOs. Like, normally, you'd have a crafting skill and you'd, like, spend time and you'd have to, like, stand there and do it. And it'd also be pretty boring to watch, wouldn't it? Well, this game doesn't have you do that. When you go to craft in this game, you tell one of your followers to do it, and your follower does all the crafting for you, and they don't even have to be the follower that you have with you. So, it could be a follower back on your ship is crafting things for you, while you and your main follower are out fighting. Alright, let's go back to our ship, and then I guess head to the next world that we need to go to, yeah? This is the wrong way. Right, I need this one over here. Jedi Knight Hanger. Wrong elevator. Oh well. Also, maybe I should point out some other cool stuff while we're here, yeah? So, this is the central area. Not a lot really goes on here. You know, there's cantina vendor.
Our inventory will meet your needs.
It's always good to have this guy, though, in mind, in case the Rakghoul thing happens, which I talked about last stream. How it's basically a seasonal event that's also a pandemic. And some players will, like, purposefully infect other players, and you need the Rakghoul vaccine in order to keep yourself getting infected. I have one on me just in case someone tries something. Because I have no idea when that event is happening or not. I don't think it's going on right now. I think we'd probably be able to tell. But, you know, better safe than sorry. Now, what this is, this elevator here, we can't actually take it. If I try and get into it, it's just going to teleport me out. You need VIP, wristband, enter, available with Digital Deluxe. It says that. I believe you can actually get the wristband with regular credits if you talk to a certain NPC. But it's like a ton of credits. It's like 1 million credits or something. It's so expensive. And frankly, what's up there? It's not a lot. It's just like a hangout area. There's another galactic trade market up there. Yeah, I've done it. You know, I've saved up the money. I was basically rich on one of my other characters on the other server, you know, before I decided to start fresh for all this. And that was, again, that was years ago. And the economy has changed a lot since then. You know, there's a lot more money sink, so I don't even know if I'd ever be able to, like, save up for that again. Ah, this is one of my favorite songs. Anyway, yeah, there's not really a lot going on up there. There's another bartender up there, I guess. Yeah. What else? Yeah, the Cartel Bazaar. We might actually go there at some point. The Cartel Bazaar, it's like a special area. The implication is it's the physical location of the cash shop, but in practice, it's actually way better than that because it's like some of the non-traditional currencies you can find in the game, like scrap and stuff. There are merchants there who you can trade the scrap to for like useful items. There's another galactic trade market just up there, so you don't have to run around. There's also a terminal you can go to spend your cartel coins to change your appearance, which I hate that you have to pay for that. That's every other game lets you use in-game currency for that. I don't know why they make you use premium currency to change your hairstyle. It's so dumb. But it's there. And it's pretty low, and if you are like a member, like a subscriber, they give you just a little bit of the premium currency every month, and it's enough that you can use the thing to change your appearance if you need to. It's one of the only things you can actually afford with the amount they give you, actually. But we're doing free to play right now, so that's not really our concern. Alright. We're going to where? Ord Mantell? Oh, I remember this quest. This is the thing that they added right before I quit, I think. No, this was after I quit, wasn't it? No, I know about this because, like, YouTube videos and stuff. That's where it's from. This is the multi-class thing. Because now you can have like a second class and you can swap between it. And you get it by going and doing that quest. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. Right now, at least. Ord Mantell. Ahem. A long-standing member of the Galactic Republic, Ord Mantell is a world of deep seas, tall mountains, and lush islands. Traders and merchants from across the galaxy ply their wares in Mantellian ports, along with black marketeers and other underworld forces. In recent years, Ord Mantell has become embroiled in civil war, as anti-government separatists encourage Mantellian independence in the face of brutally corrupt government with ties to organized crime. The Republic is responding with military force, and the fighting has resulted in high numbers of civilian casualties. Shuttle traffic is currently directed to the island of Avilitan.
General, I've arrived at Ord Mantell.
Perfect timing. I've just finished coordinating things with my man on the ground there. SIS Agent Ottow followed the enemy transmissions to a specific location planetside. He'll give you the full details. Your T7 unit can interface with Darth Angrel's hyperspace data transceiver and download his communications. Take the droid with you.
Guess I'll be playing Dajaric against myself while you have all the fun.
Okay,
I'm ready to go, General.
Take a shuttle to the surface and meet Agent Ottow. Good hunting. Varsuthra out.
I've visited my share of seedy ports, but this one's the seediest. Just as well I'm staying behind. I'll make sure nobody steals our landing thrusters.
Ah.
Check out the spaceport while we're gone. If this place is as bad as you say, Darth Angrel may have a presence here.
Wouldn't surprise me. I'll poke around and see what's what. Have fun down there.
That's cool. It's cool that they gave me the option to have her be an investigator. That's pretty cool. Right. I wanted to, since we are, let me go through the ship exit first. There it is, Ord Mantell. So Ord Mantell is really cool in modern Star Wars, actually. It's one of the few worlds that I actually prefer the more modern interpretation over the Old Republic, and that's saying something, because I do love the Old Republic setting. It's my favorite setting of Star Wars. Favorite time era. But yeah, Ord Mantell is actually way cooler in the modern era, in my opinion, because as it is now, it's just kind of like this arms depot and the wide rolling fields and Civil War and all that. Modern Ord Mantell, it's a little bit more dried out. You know, there's still some green in some places, but a lot of it's desert, and it's straight up the Wild West world. If you like cowboys in Star Wars, Ord Mantell is the place to go. And the cities of Ord Mantell in the modern version are almost like Vegas. Vegas in the middle of the desert. Yeah. It's a pretty cool place. Cowboys and bandits. But that hasn't happened yet in the timeline. Currently, things are still semi-civilized. This place is still considered important to the Republic. So, yeah. I guess I should change my stream title, though, since we're not on Coruscant anymore. How about we, mirror last stream title, A Dark Jedi Tearing Through Ord Mantell. There we go. Wait. We got options. Where am I supposed to go? Fort Garnick, okay. Oh, right. I think Ord Mantell, I think the other option was a different spot on Ord Mantell, because this world is also the starting world for Republic classes that aren't force sensitive. So if you want to be a Republic soldier, or Republic commando, or if you want to be a smuggler, you also start on this world, but in like a different location than we are now. See, this doesn't look very Wild West, does it? Things change over time. Oh, hold on. I need my companion, hold on. Companions. T7. Summon.
Agent Total, Republic SIS. Welcome to Ord Mantell. Hope you enjoy war zones, Master Jedi. This planet's full of them.
Open war will be a refreshing change of pace.
Personally, I prefer life in the shadows. It lasts longer. General Var Suthra had me send a probe droid to the hyperspace data transceiver's location. I learned 2 things. First, it's on an island. Second, they don't like visitors there. My probe droid wound up disintegrated. Make sure that doesn't happen to you, eh?
Okay.
No one can stand up against me.
Must be nice. Is your little droid blaster-proof too?
T7 is small and hard to
When
hit
you find
and
the
tricky.
hyperspace data transceiver, plug in your T7 unit and download everything you can from its logs. With any luck, we'll learn what Darth Angrel's been up to. Be seeing you.
Alright. Hopefully we're not on this world for too long, because we're level 20 and this is a level 10 zone, since it's, you know, the starting zone of those other classes. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't have us be here for too long. Because I don't think we're gonna get, like, any XP while we're here. We got experience from exploration, though. Get back on the road here. What? Oh, hold on. See, I thought we could, like, pass through this and then, like, go up that way. No, I think we gotta go this way. Alright. And there's an elevator down there. This is something I'm gonna struggle with, huh? I remember when I used to play this, that some of these elevators, if you stood underneath them and they came down on top of you, it would just put you on top of them. So you could just, like, wait down here and it would come down and get you. And then some of them would just kill you. And I don't remember what the rule was. I remember that there was a rule. Like I could identify them. I just don't remember what that criteria was. Jedi using a blue lightsaber, so incorrect. Hey, leave T7 alone. Imperial forces, 11 out of 15. Listen, you guys are standing right next to the explosive thing. You can't just expect me not to hit it. Can you put the shield down, please? Thanks. You stole my kill. Might as well clear the way. Live up to the stream tile. We're tearing our way through Ord Mantell. Flaming sword, explosion. Post. Oh yeah, I was gonna swap specs. I forgot.
Markovic, rank lieutenant. That's all you're getting from me, Jedi scum.
If you won't be useful, why should I keep you alive?
Get spaced. I'm proud to die for the Empire. Hey, what's that droid doing? Get away from there.
Get spaced. I haven't heard that one. Found prison design, China's communications to Darth Angral. Located design files codenamed Desolator. Darth Angral creating world killer weapon using Republic technology. Ah.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey, said the line!
You won't live long enough to tell anyone.
You won't live. Nice, man. Ah, that's not better than what I got. But did I also forget to equip the shield? Right, I wanted to equip. Well, I guess it doesn't hurt. A little bit of hit to damage, but whatever. Markovic, rank lieutenant, non-functional.
One less Imperial to worry about.
Harsh, but fair. Desolator files downloaded. Electromagnetic pulse. Hyperspace data transceiver. Permanent file erasure. Jedi and T7 return to ship. General Var Suthra needs a report. That was pretty fast. Okay. Abilities. General. Oh, we have sprint. And quick travel. And the emergent. Okay, hold on. We're gonna hotbar some of these. Wasn't there, like... I could have sworn that there was a way to, like, just fast travel back to your ship. That's it. Requires level 20. Oh, and card tokens. Oh! But if you have a legacy level of 15, you can get it for 50,000. Okay. That's why I remembered it. It's because on my other server, you know, when I used to play, I definitely had a legacy higher than 15. Okay. Hope I can do this. That works.
Back already? That was quick.
It was surprisingly simple, really.
Guess it helped being a Jedi instead of a probe droid. At least the Empire has one less hidey hole. I'll put together a team and see if we can secure that island for our side. You should report to General Var Suthra. Be seeing you.
Alright, back to Orbital Station Airlock. Not the ship, huh? I betcha Kira must have found something since we left her as to investigate while we were gone. She must have found something, and she's probably gonna meet us in the airlock and tell us. That's my guess for why it's having us go there. Because again, I don't really remember any of the story or anything, so it's all just speculation here. It's having us going sideways on the road there.
Report your
I don't
ailments.
have a lot to sell, but probably a good idea to just make sure that my inventory is not stuffed like it once was, you know?
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Don't want to end up like in a situation like last time, where I kept forgetting to sell stuff and then ended up with no inventory space.
So your master was here all along.
Oh!
Well played, Padawan. Your lies convinced even Darth Angral.
Put down that lightsaber and step away from my Padawan.
Spare me your pathetic demands. I hold the power here, not you. Imperial intelligence noticed this girl wandering the station and alerted my master. Darth Angral came from 20 parsecs away for a personal interrogation. Unfortunately, we were led to believe you weren't here.
Told them you were on Corellia. Suckers.
No matter. We have you now. Surrender, unless you want your Padawan to die.
He's lying. He can't kill me. Angral's orders.
No one will walk away from this.
You do realize you're vastly outnumbered, not to mention outmatched. I'll never understand what drives you Jedi to throw away your lives. You risk certain death to free this girl. Why? Some misguided sense of duty?
Why am I just answering this? Yeah,
I'm
I feel
not here
like
to discuss philosophy.
Unfortunate. It would have bought you a few extra moments of life. When I present Darth Angral with your head, he'll be most
I
appreciative.
was thinking to myself, why are we talking here? Why? Oh, look at that, he went down. All that's left is his acolytes.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I've never been happier to see anyone my whole life.
I'm glad you're safe, but I need to know what this was all about.
Not much to tell. One second I'm watching smugglers haggle over spice, next thing I know the Sith have me. Angrel wanted to know everything about you. Threatened to kill me if I didn't answer all his questions.
You look pretty good for someone tortured by a Sith.
We never got to the actual torture part. He was sending me to Dromund Kaas for that. Angrel left with an Imperial Admiral to refit a battlecruiser. Sounds like they have some new weapon.
Oh, that's not good. T7 scan Tarnus. Angrel design schematics, Desolator World Killer weapon attaches to battlecruiser.
Desolator? We should warn the General about this right away.
T7 is transmitting files now.
Looks like Tarnus was combining all your weapon projects to create something codenamed Desolator. We believe Angrel's arming his battlecruiser with it.
And it's no coincidence I've lost contact with Agent Galen. The enemy is raiding our weapon research facilities to build that device.
What planet was Agent Galen assigned to?
Nar Shadaa. It's Hutt territory. Neutral. The Empire has a strong presence there. We can't let Darth Angrel complete this Desolator weapon, whatever it is. I need your help stopping him. Securing Nar Shadaa is vital, but there's another target just as important on Terrace.
You have another super weapon on Terrace you didn't tell us about?
I'd rather not say more until you're there.
This guy.
What else are you hiding, General?
I'm not the one doing the hiding. You'll understand later. Too many security breaches here. I won't risk the enemy finding out about this. When you reach Terrace or Nar Shadaa, contact me. And good luck.
Alright. So we have an option of where we go next. We can either go to Terrace or Nar Shadaa. We're probably gonna go to Nar Shadaa. I like Nar Shadaa. Not the biggest fan of Terrace. Nar Shadaa. The so-called Smuggler's Moon is best known for one thing. Anything can be bought here if the price is right. Nar Shadaa orbits Hutta, homeworld of the Hutt cartel, but exists as a power in its own right. Criminal organizations and legitimate enterprises operate side by side, regulated only by the Hutt's whims. Gleaming skyscrapers house corporations, casinos, technology shops, spice houses, and every other type of business imaginable. Although no other world offers Nar Shada's unique services, the city has a notorious murder and disappearance rate. Gangsters, pirates, slavers, and worse crowd the streets, and Republic and Imperial representatives compete for influence with the local powers. Strangers should be extremely cautious. So, it's pretty fun. Yeah, I don't know, if you think of Coruscant as the capital of the Republic...
General, I've arrived on Nar Shadaa. Still no word from Agent
I'll finish
Galen?
that thought after the third.
Considering what you learned on Ord Mantell, we're probably confronting a worst-case scenario. I'll warn you now. The project there is... I should have ended it years ago.
Conversations like this never end well.
After the Empire's victory on Coruscant during the war, people were terrified. We looked weak, helpless. The The Senate authorized research into science we had no business exploring, using technology to turn ordinary men into living weapons. The Power Guard program was creating the ultimate soldier, one tough enough to fight a Sith head-on.
Crazy. Anyway, what I was saying was, if you think of Coruscant as like the capital of the Republic, and you think of Dromund Kaas as the capital of the Sith Empire, then Nar Shadaa is the capital of Hutt space. Even though Hutta is the homeworld of Sith, or not Sith, Hutta is the homeworld of Hutts. So you'd think that would be the capital of Hutt space? No, the real capital is Nar Shadaa. And in fact, it is the second cheapest player house that you can get. The cheapest is going to be your faction base. You know, it's going to be relatively cheap. I don't even remember what it was, but it was pretty low. And you can get it on Coruscant or Dromund Kaas, depending on your faction. But then the very next one you're going to be able to buy, regardless of your faction, is Nar Shadaa. Now, just because it's cheap to buy the base does not mean that it is cheap, because it is still relatively expensive. I think it's like 200,000. If I recall correctly, which I probably am not. I'm not confident in that number at all. But also, it comes with, like, barely any space initially. And you have to, like, pay more credits to unlock more rooms. And you have to do that with every base. But the pricing of those rooms is going to be a lot more expensive in Nar Shadaa. So, while it is the second cheapest base you could buy, it's one of the more expensive ones to expand, which I think makes sense given that it is, you know, a big city. But it's nice. I like the aesthetic. I kind of like the aesthetic of this whole city. It's really nice. Yeah, let's get into it. So these guys were trying to make, like, super soldiers.
I was expecting something that could threaten a whole planet.
Think how much damage a lone Jedi can do. Now multiply that by thousands, or millions. Nar Shadaa has the latest advances in cybernetics, combat adrenals, personal armor, and weapons. Everything we need to create the Power Guards.
T7 combat
There's
upgrades
also
manufactured
a lack
on...
of government oversight.
That
We're
was
in Hutt
fast.
Territory, neutral space. Laws are practically non-existent.
The fewer rules I have to deal with, the better.
That's what we thought when we started this mess. I placed a single operative in charge of the Power Guard project. Gave him unlimited authority and enough credits to fund the program. The research facility operates in absolute secrecy. I don't even know where it is.
Huh. Yeah, that's...
You should have spent less time worrying about your blasted reputation.
I told myself I was protecting the Republic. Regardless, Darth Angral learned our operative's name and contact data from the file stolen on Coruscant. Our operative has disappeared, and Agent Galen vanished trying to find him. I can only assume they're dead or captured.
I'll hunt down Angral's people. They won't live to
T7's
regret
gonna
this.
hate me every time we're done with this, man.
I need you to coordinate with the Strategic Information Service branch.
Everything is
on
T7 disapproves. T7 disapproves. Sorry,
SIS
T7.
headquarters is hidden on the promenade. You'll visit a merchant shop and use a secret turbo lift in the back to meet with Raiken.
With Agent Galen missing, how can you guarantee that headquarters is safe?
The promenade is a secure zone under constant patrol. The Hutts don't tolerate violence there. Transmitting the location coordinates and turbolift security code to you. Good luck.
Yeah, promenade.
Nar Suthra,
I like
out.
the promenade. I don't know how populous it'll be on this server, especially now, this many years later. But the promenade is sort of like the neutral fleet location, if there was such a thing. Oh. Give me a whole bunch of gear. Nice. Oh. Also this. Actually, maybe I can craft a red lightsaber crystal? Maybe? Artifice, color crystal, blue. These are all blue. Not gonna let me make a red one? Well. Okay. Archaeology. Oh, right, I can send them to gather artifact fragments for me, too, so I can... Power crystals? Yes. We'll send T7 to get power crystals. And we'll send C2 N2. I guess he'll get artifact fragments.
I promise nothing less than perfection,
And then
Master.
I'll bring Kira with me, since she seems the most agreeable with the Dark Jedi stuff so far. Companions, Kira... I might have to try that again when we're off the ship. Do I have anything I need to throw into storage? I think most of this can be sold. I'll put that in storage, I guess. I don't have a ship storage, do I? Oh wait, yes I do. Yeah, it's gonna be over here, right? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, we'll put that away. There. We'll put away the companion gifts too. There. Alright, and then we can sell the rest that we're not going to be using. Without further ado, one of my favorite worlds. See, this is another world that is actually cooler in the Old Republic than it is in modern times, because by the time of the Galactic Empire, which is like the Empire from the movies, I'm not talking about the Sith Empire, I'm talking about Stormtrooper Empire. Nar Shadaa kind of falls under their control at that point. You know, it's still technically Hutt space, but the Hutts pretty much sold out the planet to the Empire. So they have, like, stormtroopers walking around everywhere. They're basically in control. Oh, nice. Okay, hold on. Companions. Summon Kira.
Ready for anything.
And then...
Even the most advanced droids cannot make a shimmer silk
really
palace
fast.
from a bantha's
Crew
ear,
skills.
Master. I promise to do better next time.
Still not enough for that. Okay. Maybe if I just, like, craft some of these. I don't know what I need to get these, but if I get enough to craft, maybe it'll increase it enough that I can get more color crystals. So T7, please continue. Archaeology.
I was just wondering how I might serve you better, Master. I'll start this task immediately.
Oh, right. I need to once again change Mantell because I'm not Ord Mantell anymore. Turn through Nar Shadaa. Man, I just think this world is a lot cooler when it's owned by the Hutts, as it's intended to be, and, like, under the, like, I mean, it is still technically Hutt space in modern setting. It's just not as prevalent because the Empire is also there. And the Hutts really don't care what the Empire does as long as they get their
My
money.
skies, a Jedi. Please help us. Innocent people are being slaughtered in the streets. I minister planet with the Republic's diplomatic corps. I was almost killed out there. The Kintan King's gang controls this part of Nar Shadaa. They're violent and well-armed Niktos who hate the Republic. The gang attacked me right out on the street in full view of everyone. My bodyguards were dead before I knew what was happening.
What does this have to do with me?
You're a Jedi. This is a Republic emergency. The murders aren't the worst of it. My bodyguards all carried Republic passcodes, and now the gangsters have them. With those passcodes, the Kintan Kings can slip right through our security. We'll be defenseless.
Don't worry. I'll get those security passcodes back.
I fear a Jedi is the only one who can resolve this crisis. Recovering our security passcodes from those
I brought Kira because I thought she'd be the most agreeable of the
lives,
companions.
including mine.
Here she is.
The Kintan
Disagreeing, agreeing.
Are still outside the spaceport. They have the passcodes.
Everything.
I'm sure of
Very
it.
judgmental. Oh. Is there like a faster way to do this?
My pleasure to serve.
Can I like throw this on a hotbar? I can. Yes. Alright, yeah, we can do that and that'll speed things up, yeah. So we need archaeology, grade 1. We do need fiber.
You have but to ask, Master. Consider the matter handled.
And more power crystals would be good. Alright. I guess we gotta do this quest too. Might as well start using some of these, yeah. What do I need to do? Oh, I need to get passcodes by fighting these guys.
You're fine.
Oh, that guy did not stand half a second. Didn't even get to hit him with the second in belly, it was still on cooldown. Only one, huh? That sword.
I found a way to improve upon your specifications, Master. I trust you don't mind.
Excellent. Alright, fibrous nitrite solution, Rubat crystals. Is that enough to make anything? No color crystals, but we can make this thing. Rubat artifice bonded attachment. Sure. And then I guess I can send the guy to get more materials. Yeah, sure, whatever.
You have but to ask, Master. Consider the matter handled.
So I need 2 more numbers. Alright, 1 more. That's the last one. Nice. Ah, he's got back up. Good turn in. I guess I don't bring it to that guy, huh? Just bring it to someone else. Oh yeah, starship upgrades. Dude, there's a mini game that's really cool that we need to do at some point. It's basically an on-rails shooter, but it's like really well made. And you can get like upgrades for your starship because your starship is what you're shooting, what's on rails that you're shooting at enemies with. And you can like upgrade your fire rate and add missiles and your recharge rate and your armor and stuff. So if you fail to shoot the enemy in time and they shoot you, you can take a few more hits. It's really cool. Maybe on rails is the wrong term. It's more like Star Fox, if you've ever played Star Fox, because like you can maneuver the ship within the screen space, and like it's still on rails, but like it's not like first person on rails where you're only aiming the gun. Like you can maneuver a little bit, just within the confines where it is and at the speed that it decides you get to go.
Vehicle
On
paths are
preset
currently
path,
open for business.
Like it follows your mouse, and the ship will follow it. You know, it's pretty cool.
Have a safe and
free
pleasant
route
stay.
then, since the same area. The upper promenade is connected to the lower promenade, and there's no enemies. There's no reason you want to go for the free one. I don't know why one costs credits and the other doesn't. They should both be free. Nope. Double clicked it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Giant golden hut statue. Look at that. He's even got a hat. Yeah, so this is why I say this is like another fleet area, because this area does kind of have everything. It's got a player housing over here, Stronghold Directory. It's also got somewhere around here is a galactic market. I'm not sure where, but there is a galactic market around here. There's crafting trainers for every profession at somewhere around here. You know, they're spread out. Actually, Yeah, you see more crafting trainers. There's the market. Yep, market, and then you got speeder pilots, trainers here, they'll sell you stuff. And then you got storage over here, I think? Yeah, you get cargo hold access here, so I can access my ship's cargo hold. Yeah, it's a nice little area. I really like this map. Part of why I like it is because it can function as like another fleet, and it's so non-traditional. I don't know, I'm weird like that.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check.
Alright, sell that. That. Keep that. Keep that. I just made that, so I'm gonna want to hold on to that. Alright.
Appreciate your business.
Alright, let's continue on with the quest. We are approaching the end of my allotted stream time, so I guess I'll turn in this quest, you know, talk to that guy, start whatever the next part is, because it is part of the planet story. And yeah, we'll call it after that. That's an event thing. Oh yeah, and I think over there is where you could go for like learning how to multiclass if you're not a Jedi, if you're like a smuggler or something, or a soldier, you could come here and learn to multiclass here. I want to be clear, multiclassing is more like dual specking in World of Warcraft or something. Like it's not like D&D multiclassing where you're both at once. It's you toggle between them.
Oh, this is a disaster, Barish. How can I deal with enemies who don't negotiate?
Ya power Golka, Toroni Kuna Wawunda Donko.
They understood getting smacked down, I can tell you that.
Nakma Noya Choski Nawi Kuchuzu, Yo Mata Chitoya.
Minister Planet sent word you were bringing our security passcodes. The Republic is in your debt. I'm Ambassador Averdon. This is Barish Fanak Toril, one of the system's most prominent business leaders. Welcome.
Tata, Koga Utano Pisto Pompaula.
I was starting to wonder if the Republic was all alone here.
Far from it. Barish has been a great friend to the Republic in a dark time. My mission is to establish strong Republic ties on Nar Shadaa. We need its technological assets to defend ourselves against the Empire. Nar Shadaa's leaders sold us an entire sector to use as our base of operations. Unfortunately, it's overrun with Kintan King gangsters.
Yeah. Okay.
Nar Shadaa isn't known for its law-abiding citizens. No offense, Hutt.
The Kintan Kings want us out of their territory, and they're winning. A Jedi who was helping us was found butchered in the open street. Those gangsters did horrible things to him.
So, it's funny he says that, how, negative propaganda, I assure you. Most of our citizens are decent people. It's funny he says that because I'm pretty sure the whole, like, theming convention of Nar Shadaa is it is a place that is so rife with crime, so embedded in it, right? You know, I mean, the Hutts themselves are gangsters and they are the rulers of the planet. It's so built into the DNA of this place that it's kind of impossible not to be a criminal of some sort on this world. You could try to be a legitimate businessman, you're not going to last long. And it's so built in that everyone from like the lowest street rats trying to survive to the highest level executive, they're all involved in crime in one way or another. So you know, it's funny that he says that. I don't buy it.
Can you tell me how he died?
We are not certain, but there were strange cuts and markings on his body. Almost ritualistic.
Morgukai. I don't know that
Morgukai
one.
are an Icto cult. Jedi hunters trained to resist the Force.
What? Oh, interesting.
I've been trained to deal with Sith, Ambassador.
I assumed the dead Jedi was too. The gangsters' attack on Minister Planet was a diversion. Their true goal was hijacking a Republic military freighter carrying cybernetic combat implants.
We
don't need Kinton Kings with enhanced speed and strength. When you have the implants, take them to an arms merchant named Nurculus. He secretly works for Barish.
Oh, nice. Just a flat upgrade. I'll take it. Why are you drawing your lightsaber? Alright. Sorcerer. Ah. It's not letting me click off. That's sticky targeting? That's annoying. Oh, anyway. I guess our parting image should be something memorable, so why don't we go over here and stare at this Hut statue again. Majestic. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be here tomorrow, same time, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time. Yeah. Just thank you. Thank you for watching. Been having a lot of fun with this. Yeah.